when you have division, you have to remember division is, what you do is you change division into multiplication and flip the second one. So we're going to rewrite the first one. We're going to switch it to multiplication, but we flip this one. So the 4x to the negative fifth is here, and the 9xy squared is here. Now before we multiply straight across, do any of these cancel? Can we cancel any numbers in front easily? And what you'll notice is we could cancel the 3 with the 9, leaving us 3. That leaves us 1. So 3 and 9, that leaves us 1, that leaves us 3. Anything else looks like it cancels? Well, yeah, doesn't the 4 cancel with the 16, leaving you 1 up here and 4 there, because 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 16 4 times? Now, once we got that, let's multiply across. So what's 1 times 1? It's 1. So we don't need to write 1 on top unless you really want to. And then, oh, what's x to the third times x to the negative fifth? Isn't that going to be x to the 3 plus negative 5? Aren't you going to add the 3 and the negative 5? And then you have y to the negative second. Over, what's 4 times 3? 12. You have your x, because you tend to go alphabetically so that they kind of line up. And your y, what do you get for y? Well, don't you have a 3 and a 2? So won't that be 3 plus 2? So it looks like we now have, what, on top we have x to the, well, 3 plus negative 5 is negative 2. You got y to the negative 2. On bottom you got a 12. You got an x, and 3 plus 2 is 5, so y to the fifth. So now does this look all like the first problem? It does. So we now take care of it like the first problem. Does a 12 have anything to reduce with above? No. So it's simply going to be 1/12. Now let's look at the x's. This is 1 over 12. Negative 2 minus 1. This is going to be x to the what? Negative 2 minus 1 is x to the negative third. And then this one, what's negative 2 minus 5? Will be y to the negative 2 minus 5 is y to the negative seventh. Everything's a negative power, so we have a 12 down here. The negative power means this x to the third is going to drop to the bottom. The y to this negative seventh will drop to the bottom. What's left on top? A 1. You have to have something up there, and there was a 1 there to keep its place value. So it's 1 over all of this. There's your answer.